Hello. We can see you, sir. Man, welcome to a twofer, a twofer. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, saying good evening once again. We're going to run this thing back. We're going to try it all over again, man. Good evening, good evening, good evening all the way around. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, and come on into the room and let's do this thing all over again. Good evening to you once again. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and come on into the room and let's see if we can do this thing all over again, man. 3 nights before Christmas, 3 nights before Christmas, man. And listen, we're going to be some radio enthusiasts, but by the end of this year, man, let's get them all in. Good evening to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Brown, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Man, listen, I open up my doors virtually so you can come in and take a look and see what's going on in here. And if we make a contact, get to hear what's going on in here, get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. Good evening to you, of course. And, man, 3 nights before Christmas. I hope everybody's been good boys and girls, man. And maybe Santa will bring them something special. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Good evening all the way around. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, as we call CQ20. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Man, I hope I got that right. Sounded so good. Caught me off guard. Kilo Echo 8, Delta Golf Tango. Did I get that right? Oh, man, Dustin, you're smoking, man. Smoking coming into Texas this afternoon. Good evening to you, sir. Great signaling, great audio there, Roger. Tell me about it. Oh, man, I guess Mother Nature must be in my favor tonight, man. I guess Mother Nature might be in my favor tonight, so I might have waited her out long enough, man. So we come back out here and try this thing all over again. We ran a show earlier today, had some computer issues, man. I think I might have figured it out, but we going to find out tonight there, Roger. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for being out here. Thank you for the wave. And I did just get you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day, sir. And, man, I hope Santa Claus be good to you there, Roger. I definitely appreciate it. Not hearing your incoming audio, KB. Must be on your headphones. So no audio on YouTube is what we're saying? No audio on YouTube? Oh, I see why. Thank you, sir, for letting me know. My goodness, it was just coming in on my headphones. I hadn't unmuted yet, but it's unmuted now. Good evening. Thank you for that. I definitely appreciate it. CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. As we live stream YouTube, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and set a spell, man. Get to come in and see what we got going on in here and then enjoy what we got going on in here. Get some smiles and some laughters on, man. And when the show is over, we all run into Discord. Go to if you would, put my call in, Kilo 5, kiloalphabravo.com/Discord, and meet us in the Discord room. This is K5KB in Texas calling CQ20. Oh, man, somebody, let's do that one more time. QRZ. Kilo Delta 8, Love Ham Radio. Good evening to you, my Discord friends. Good evening, Sonny. Man, you must be off work already there, Roger.
Yes, sir. I'm off work. Activated the park. Got a few contacts in the log book and in the photo log. And now I'm home there, Roger. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I'm glad you got in there and waved a hand, man. Sound like you've been radioing all day, my friend. Sound like you have been radioing all day there, Roger.
I wish,
Oh, man, look like Mother Nature moving you right on out of the radio, man. Look like Mother Nature moving you right on out of radio. How copy?
All right, brother, we'll let you get back at it, see if you can't get any more out there. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo from Kilowatts. And, yeah, from Kilo Delta 8, Lima Hotel. Tongue-tied that one. 7-3's my brother. Thank you for the second contact for today.
Man, thank you for being out here. Good signal coming this way. Definitely appreciate it. And I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line sometime soon. And I'll see you in the Discord, sir. CQ20, CQ20. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas as we live stream YouTube. Calling CQ.
Kilo Delta 9. Kilo Charlie 4 November Juliet X-ray.
Oh, man, I know I'm going to mess this up, but I'm going to give it a shot. Kilo Charlie 4, November Juliet X-ray. Hey, Mr. Durant, up there around Decatur, Tennessee. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How did I do?
You're sounding good. You're 5'9 plus. I hear you've been a little bit sick lately.
Oh, man, listen, man. I don't know what's going on, man, but the doctor called it allergies, man, but I had a severe head situation, man, where, listen, couldn't sleep at night, couldn't breathe during the day there, Roger.
Oh, Roger, you got some kind of bug. Hey, click on my QRZ. I updated that for you.
Oh, man, listen, I'm already there, man. I'm already there. Good looking second class right there. I'm already there, baby. I'm already. Oh, man, look at those deer. Man, I tell you, you guys do better than me. And let me guess, you were sitting on the porch watching the deer eat there, Roger?
Oh, every day. They've been a little skittish now because all the deer hunters out there, but it's going to end the first weekend of January. Gun season, everything will be done. The deer are going to come back, and come this spring, they're going to be having babies, and it's just great up here, man. But I really do hope that you are feeling better.
Man, I am. Listen, if I wasn't, I wouldn't even be on the radio, man. I couldn't even get on the radio because I could talk for a little while, then I would totally lose the rest of my voice. And you know how it gets dry in there. It was horrible. It was horrible. But I think we're on the way back, man. We're on the way back. So I had to get out here, man. Listen, I was jonesing, man. I was jonesing for some of this RF therapy there, Roger.
Roger, well, Salvo, KE4MRX, the buddy down there in Soddy Daisy, Tennessee, Soddy Daisy, where everybody's somebody, he told me you're ill, and because I've been saying, where's KB? Where's KB? He's not online, and, you know, I was kind of get worried about you. So, yeah, just take it. Well, you're the man. You're the doctor. Have a couple bourbons.
Listen, you hit that right on the head, man. I want to say yesterday, my daughter come in. She was like, man, Dad, you're not sounding great. She's like, let me make you a hottie-toddy. And, man, I tell you what, I normally put about a fingerful of bourbon and some honey and some lemon, man, and drink it to keep my throat all lubricated. I think she put maybe 3 fingerfuls, man, because after that hottie-toddy, I don't remember about the next 3 hours there, Roger.
Roger, that hottie-toddy, knock it out, especially if you warm it up and melt that honey and everything in there and put that lemon in there, squeeze it in there. And I tell you what, you drink that down 30 minutes later, where am I? Who are you? Hey, look at Zylan.
You're absolutely right, my friend. You're absolutely right. Well, I tell you what, thank you for stopping in there waving, man. Big signal coming this way. Sounding great coming this way, too. And I did get you in the logbook, man. Have a great rest of the day, sir, and thank you for stopping through there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I finally, Sal told me how to upload these pictures on QRZ, and I wanted you to see them personally. So now you can see what this old gunner's mate looked like. Of course, now I got baggy eyes and wrinkles and everything, but hell, man, the uniform still fits. Hey, thank you, sir, for your service, and we love you all the time, and we always look forward to talking to you. So K5, KMB from Kilo Charlie 4, November, Juliet X-ray, Decatur, Tennessee.
Oh, man, I definitely appreciate the big old wave. And you're doing it in fine style. Have a great rest of the day, my friend, and thank you for stopping in, and I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Fair winds and following seas. I'll see you. CQ20, CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling CQ, CQ. Oh, 21, Yankee America. Victor, 21, Yankee America. Good evening to you, my friend. Hey, Lauren, what's going on down in the Virgin Islands there, Roger?
Well, all is well here. It's a quiet evening. Just got back into the shack. And so, just going to get myself settled down a little bit. It's already, what time? After 8 o'clock on my side of the road. So, let's see, it's 12 minutes after 8 o'clock here in the evening. So I guess it's a little after 6 or something on your end, go ahead.
You hit it right on the head. A little bit after 6, man. You hit it right on the head, man. I guess we're going to stop all this old time changing here eventually. It's been on the docket for a while. And I think they're just about to make it where we can stop all this time changing, man. So it's getting close to that. That's going to be pretty good to do that. Well, I'll tell you what, good evening to you, my friend. It sounded great there. Listen, I hear that little one back there in the background behind you there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, she's run up and down, trying to get low. Say good night. Say good night. Okay, there you go.
Oh, man, listen. The funny thing about it, Lauren, this is the funny thing about it, is they seem to get more energy as the day go by there, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. She's running up and down the house right now. She's not necessarily staying at one place, so that's what it is. That's what it's all about. Carefree as a bird, man. Have no care in the world. I wish I could go back to that state in life, good.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Listen, you shouldn't even say it nothing like that, man. I can't even imagine that. Could you imagine not having no care in the world? I'm talking about not concerned about where you're going to get your next meal or where you're going to get the next paycheck. Just have no concern in the world. Could you imagine that?
Yeah, I would love to think I'd be in that position once again. But my goodness, yeah, that's the responsibility of life. It's a cycle, man.
You're so right about that. You're so right about that. Well, I hope all is well down that way, man. And you already know, man, 3 days before Christmas, man. Hey, Lauren, I'm just gonna ask this, man, because I don't know, and I'm getting to know you more and more. We're family now, but I'm just curious to know, Lauren, have you been a good boy, man? And are you expecting anything from Santa this year, there, Roger?
Man, I've been trying to be a good boy all my life, but Santa Claus seems not to be able to get onto my street yet.
Hey, listen, man. I done been there before, man. Hey, Lauren, I had to move, man. Santa wouldn't even come down my block, man. He would get down to the train track and go the other way. So listen, I had to move on the other side of the tracks there, Roger.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're able to move, well, you can do that. But if you're not able to move, man, that's another kettle of fish altogether. But anyway, good to hear you, KB. Always a pleasure. I missed you this afternoon, I believe it was. I saw the notification late, so I saw this one this evening as I got back into the shack. So I decided, okay, let me jump in there and say hello and all that great stuff. Wish you a Merry Christmas and all that great stuff. Christmas is on Wednesday. Wow, it's really, really coming. And before long, it'll be going again. So New Year's come up real soon after that. So it is going to be Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and the family, and hopefully we'll hear you real soon again. Victor 2 on Yankee America.
Roger, man. Well, I'll tell you what, same your way, man. I'm going to say a Happy New Year and a Merry Christmas if I don't get to do it again Wednesday, man. But, yep, I got out here earlier today and I ran a show, man, and I had so many computer issues. I thought I would come back and try to redo it, man, try to figure out what was going on. And I did make some changes, and we're going to see if those changes hold, man. So, so far, so good, man. Keep your finger crossed. Hey, Lauren, thank you for stopping in. Definitely appreciate the wave. And listen, if old St. Nick don't come down your street, man, you better meet him at the corner. Make sure that grandbaby have something to wake up to. You have a good rest of the day, my friend, and thank you for the wave there, Roger.
Oh, it's a pleasure, KB. Have a great one. Talk to you real soon again. Victor 20, Yankee Alpha, going with you. Say goodnight. She took off like a rocket.
Roger, Roger. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. Definitely appreciate the wave. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB, as we live stream YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5, KAB, and come on in and join the room. Costs you absolutely nothing to hit that like and subscribe, and I would appreciate you guys. You give me some thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. 3 days before Christmas, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20.
Kilo Sierra 5, Kilo Yankee.
Man, that was a big old signal right there. Hey, Chris, won't you just knock me on out the chair, won't you? Kilo Sugar 5, Kilo Yankee, over there around Bowling Green, Kentucky. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
Man, doing good, doing good. I haven't talked to you in a while, and just scanning the band, and there you were. So, pulled you up on YouTube, too, so I'm kind of watching while I'm talking to you. But anyway, hey, heard you in there. Just wanted to tell you Merry Christmas, man. Hope you and the Bourbon crew have a good one. And that's about it, man. Just kind of kicking back, working and playing and doing all kinds of stuff. But anyway, I'll hit it back at you, brother.
Well, listen, man, I definitely appreciate you getting out here waving, man. Listen, I can't do this show without you, man, so I definitely appreciate you getting out here waving. And you're absolutely right. It's been a little while, man. It's been a little while. Listen, put me on your things to do list, Chris. Put me on your things to do list, man. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for coming out here waving, man. And I just got you my logbook on QRZ, man. Now, let's do this a little bit later on. Hey, Chris, 3 nights before Christmas, man. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to you. And I hope Santa bring you something good there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, right back at you, brother. Have a good Christmas and New Year in 73.
Roger, my friend. 73 to you as well. Outstanding signal. Thank you, man. Big signal. Definitely appreciate that. CQ20.
Kilo, Quebec 4, Golf Lima, Quebec.
And that's how you do it right there. Kilo, Quebec 4, Golf Lima, Quebec. Hey, David, over there around, oh, man, I can't even pronounce that. Georgia, this is K5, KB in Texas. How copy?
Oh, good evening, sir. I got you at 5'9 plus 20 over here in Chickamauga, Georgia, Northwest Georgia. QSO?
Man, I thought you were going to say chicka-cha-bang bang, chicka-cha-wah-wah. Good evening to you, man. Listen, you sounding great coming this way as well, and I'll give you a signal report. Hey, listen, it sounds like a 15 or 20 over there, Roger.
Well, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We Kyle microphone with a Yaesu 710, 100 watts coming out of this station. Coming back to you, QSO.
Oh, man, 100 watts. You got to be kidding me. Well, I'll tell you what. You sound like 1,500 watts, man. You're making a nice trip this way. I got you a solid 5'9", straight up and down, my friend. Doing a nice job this way. Hey, David, I don't know if you know or not, man, but we are streaming live on YouTube, and I got your QRZ page splattered all over the internet at this point in time, man. And guess what? They also hear your good sounding station there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got the QRZ page up. I'm going to put you in the log there, and I got the YouTube up also. So looking forward to seeing it and hearing how I sound on it. QSO?
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. If I were you, I would keep a copy of it so I can share it with the friends and family, man, so you can have something to brag about there, Roger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you have yourself a very Merry Christmas, and you sound outstanding, and I'm looking at your QRZ page right now, and looks very good, very good. So make those contacts, enjoy, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and hope to talk to you again, sir. QSO?
Roger. Thank you for stopping in. I definitely appreciate it. Say, man, everybody out there in the sound of my voice, man, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Go to YouTube, everybody. Go to YouTube and put my call in, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and come on in and give me a subscription, man. Give me a subscribe. Everybody that's listening, come on in and give me a subscribe. I would definitely appreciate that. Let's pop those numbers before the end of the year, man. That would be pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you in advance. Everybody, go to YouTube and give me a subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. As we live stream YouTube, if you have not, go to YouTube and put in Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, and come on in and like the room. I would definitely appreciate it. This is K5 KB in Texas, calling CQ20.
Whiskey 5, Romeo Oscar Delta.
Man, I hope I got that right. Whiskey 5, Romeo Oscar Delta. Is that a QSL?
QSO, my friend. I'm sitting here looking at you on the TV screen here on the internet.
Oh, man, good evening to you, sir. Sounding great coming this way, man. Doing an outstanding job, actually. Sounding good. Mr. Rodney over there around Plant City, Florida, man. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. How copy, sir?
I tell you what, sounds like you're sitting right here beside me on the couch there, Roger.
Oh, man. I don't know about that. Let me ask you, do you have any bourbon over there at your house there, Roger?
Well, there's some kind of alcohol sitting there on the counter, but I couldn't tell you what it is, me not being a drinking man.
Oh, my goodness, man. Well, I'll tell you what. I might come through there and listen and get rid of it for you. Hi. You know, get rid of it for you. Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you for coming out here riding. I definitely appreciate it, sir. I just got you my logbook on QRZ. Sounding great coming this way, man. 3 nights before Christmas, sir. I hope you've been a good boy, man. I hope sounding bring you something good there, Roger.
Roger. Well, I tell you what, I got you up in the blue here on my old computer here, or my radio, 9 plus, and I mean, it's a solid. It's not waving anything at all.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Well, we definitely trying, man. We are trying. We are definitely trying. And you sounding great coming this way yourself. Definitely not a problem pulling you out there, Roger.
Well, Roger. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to back out of here and let you talk to some other people and kind of keep an eye on you to make sure you're being good so Santa Claus will come and see you also.
Well, listen, I hope so anyway. I'm not sure about that, but I just hope so anyway. Thank you for stopping through, sir, and I did get you in the logbook. Have a great rest of the day, and let me say 73s for now. Big old God bless and a Merry Christmas there, Roger.
Roger. 73s back at you.
Roger. Good evening to you, Greg. Thank you for being out here, man. I love when other ham radio guys, man, I can't even get the word now. Influencers come in. That's awesome. I don't know if you can hear me over there or if you got your radio on. Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Let me try one more time. Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy? No copy. Well, we tried. Good evening to you, man. I hope all is well on that end and that all is going good. Good evening to you. CQ20. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. K5 KAB in Texas, as we call CQ. Oh, man, that was a mess. Let me turn this beam back around. I turned the beam back out west thinking I was going to be able to hear Greg out there, but no joy. Let's try it one more time. QRZ?
Whiskey 8, Oscar, X-ray.
Man, that's how to do that. Whiskey 8, Oscar, X-ray. Whiskey 8, Oscar, X-ray. Good evening to you, sir. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Nice signal into Ohio tonight. You are 5-9 in a little town called Vandalia. We're about 10 miles north of Dayton, Ohio. Over.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what. Good evening to you. Great signal coming this way and great audio. I just pulled up the page here, and I see all these good-looking guys with these Icon shirts on. I'm not going to read nothing. I'm not going to read anything. I just got the voice, and I'm picking you out for the voice is concerned. Which one are you in that picture there, Roger?
I'd be fourth from the left, sir.
You're kidding me. Standing in the background, right? Number 2 in the back?
Roger, yeah. Standing there the young man next to me would be my son, who's also a ham. Those young guys went down there in 2017 to Costa Rica. I was lucky enough to go with them. They made over 3,000 Qs in a weekend from Costa Rica. So they got to experience what it was like to be DX. Over.
Oh, man, listen, I picked you out from your voice. That is classic, man. And that's honest God truth. I was listening to the voice and I said, man, that would be that guy right there. And that was perfect. That was perfect. Well, I'll tell you what, man, I would love to go down to like Costa Rica, Panama, some of those places and kind of have a DXpedition. I think that would be pretty cool. I've never got an opportunity to do it. I've never been a part of a ham club. And so I would have to just do it, and I never have. And I bet you that would be something fun to do there, Roger.
It's a great time, but I tell you what, it was even better taking the young guys down there and opening their eyes to what it's like to actually be rare here in Ohio and in Georgia and the areas that the kids were from. You know, you're not rare. When you're in TI5 land, it's fun being the DX, and they had a ball. So I've been blessed. I've been down there a couple times for contests, and it's always been a party. Hey, I like what you're doing here, by the way, and good signal and audio as well.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate it. We just, trying to change the face of amateur radio, man, getting out here, causing a bunch of havoc, man, and putting it on YouTube, streaming it live, giving you an opportunity to come in and visit my Radio Shack virtually. And, man, if you can make a contact like we just did, give you an opportunity to hear exactly what it sounds like on this end, man. Listen, we're all excited and happy on this end. No sad hamism over here. No sad hamism over here. Thank you for being over here, and thank you for waving. Definitely appreciate that, man. And listening, we do have contests from time to time. And we do send out bottles of bourbon, man, to our winners. So, man, maybe you can hang around and go, please hit that subscribe. Go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KB, and hit that subscribe and ring the bell. That way it'll notify you when we're out here, man. You can come back and maybe win one of these bottles of bourbon there, Roger.
Well, that sounds pretty good because I am a bourbon guy. Bullet is my preference.
Oh, man, I was just going to say, please do tell. Please do tell. Well, I tell you what, you got a good one, man. Bullet is a great one. Bullet is definitely good, and it definitely mixes up really good on a nice chocolate or a nice caramel pecan old-fashioned there, Roger?
Roger. Yes, we had a couple of those yesterday evening watching a band with, took my wife out a few days before Christmas here to see a band, and we had a good time and a couple of cocktails. It was just nice. Of course, it was about 18 degrees here last night over.
Oh boy. I was gonna say that was nice, but oh boy. Well, I'll tell you what, it sounded great, my friend. Thank you for coming here, wave it. And I did get you in the logbook on QRZ. Whiskey 8 Ocean X-Ray. This is Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon. Saying 73s for now. Thank you for stopping in and waving. Now, Roger.
Roger. K5KB. W8 Oscar X-Ray 73.
Roger. 73 to you as well, my friend. Great signal coming this way. CQ20.
Whiskey X-Ray 4, Whiskey Alpha.
1 second, guys. 1 second. I think I heard a YL out there. We're in the middle of a YL contest, man. We are in the middle of a YL contest. I said the first YL to give me 10 contacts, we were going to send them out a bottle of bourbon. So I think I heard a YL out there. YL only, please. I heard Whiskey 8 Mike. Whiskey 8 Mike. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. It's Whiskey number 8, microphone, Tango, radio. I've been waiting to talk to you for over a year.
Well, listen, I got you in there this time, but I hope I got it right. Whiskey 8 Tango Radio. Is that a QSL?
Microphone, Whiskey number 8, microphone, Tango, radio. And I am Janice, Julia Alpha November, in Italy, Charlie Echo.
I'm still missing. Give it to me one more time. Whiskey 8, give it to me one more time.
Microphone, Tango, radio.
I got it that time. Janice up there around Ohio, Alira, Ohio, and Two Will Love. Listen, good evening to you, and thank you for being so persistent. You said for over a year you've been trying, QSL?
Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely. I've listened to you. I've watched you on YouTube. You are always full of life, man. You've always keep a smile. You've always got something different day, and that's why I keep coming back. So I just want to tell you I appreciate you, and I thank you for what you're doing. You really boost the ham radio hobby, let me tell you, because I've told people about you, and then they started listening to you too. So anyways, you have a wonderful Christmas, and thanks for picking up my call here. I do appreciate it, and I thank you again, sir. You take good care.
Hey, Janice, listen. Now, you cannot lay on all that. You laid it on thick, too, and I appreciate every syllable and every word. You cannot lay on all of that because the contest is you have to give me 10 contacts. Now, one young lady down in Florida, I think she's at about 5 already. Now, you can't come in and give me all those accolades thinking I'm going to put you at the top of the list for that bottle of bourbon. But listen, I almost wrote down 9. I had to catch myself. Janice, thank you for being out here, and thank you for being patient. And thank you for telling everybody about it, man. Listen, you know what we do here. We're out here having fun, smiles, laughter, bringing a whole different face to amateur radio. We're not talking about no prostates and all of that. We're just talking about happiness and fun, man. Listen, and killing sad hams one contact at a time, and you just helped me to do that. Ms. Janice, thank you for stopping in and waving, and I definitely appreciate it. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. And listen, rubber side down, my friend. Roger?
Roger, KB. Thank you again, and happy holidays to you, sir.
Outstanding contact. Man, I love it. Have a good rest of the night. Let me just do that. 1 second, guys. Any YLs, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo. Any YLs, this is K5, KAB in Texas calling. Any YL, anywhere. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo calling any YL. No contact. Well, I definitely tried. Kilo Quebec 4 Zulu November Delta. Kilo Quebec 4 Zulu November Delta says turn that beam this way. New sub. Well, listen, I just turned the beam that way. Good evening to you. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, I hear you in there, but it's definitely not enough to pull out. Let me turn on around a little bit more. Let me turn it around a little bit more and see if I can hear it one more time. Kilo Quebec 4 Zulu November Bravo. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
K5 KB, we got you here. We got you 5-9 in the North Carolina. Kilo Quebec 4 Zulu November Bravo saying hello and Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, I got you that time. 5-7 coming into Texas. I'm going to say Merry Christmas to you as well. And look, thank you for the new sub, man. Definitely appreciate it. Good signal coming into Texas there, Roger.
Roger, man. Yeah, you're sounding great over here. I'm kind of a new ham. About my second week there, Roger.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Second week, man, Well, listen, you on to some outstanding things, man. Look, once you come into the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon show, man, you officially get to be known and be popular, man. So, look, I just posted you all over my page, man. And, look, you're famous now there, Roger.
Hey, I sure appreciate it, man. Yeah, I've been trying to get my logbook. I hadn't done my bio or anything yet, but I've been working on my QRZ page there. Yeah, I see it. I'm watching your stream, man. I'll definitely put you in the log for sure, Roger.
Oh, well, listen, I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for putting me in your log. And guess what? I just got you in my log on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for coming in here waving, and thank you for the new sub, man. And Merry Christmas there, Roger. Roger, thank you. Hey, Wes, my neighbor, you absolutely right, man. You absolutely right. Making folks famous. Thank you guys for being out here. CQ20. This is K5 KB in Texas. Call it CQ.
Whiskey Alpha Zero, Mike, Queen.
Was that a Whiskey Delta 0?
Whiskey Alpha 0. Mike, Quebec, Quebec. QSL KB.
Oh, man, Whiskey. Yeah, listen, I screwed this all up. Let's try one more time, please. Whiskey, America, Queen. Try one more time.
Okay, QSL, it's Whiskey Alpha 0. Mike, Quebec, Quebec. QSL KB.
Oh, man, good evening to you, Roger. I got it that time. That is a QSL. Great signal coming into text. Sound great coming this way, too. Whiskey America 0, Mike, Quebec, Quebec. This is Kilo 5, Kilowatts and Bourbon. How copy?
I copy you, 59 plus 5. 59 plus 5 in Colorado. Charlie Oscar. Heard you in there. Just wanted to call and wish you a happy holidays and a happy new year.
Well, listen, I definitely appreciate that wave, man. I definitely appreciate that, and thank you. Happy holidays to you. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year your way, man. And I hope you've been a good boy, man. And maybe Santa's going to drop off one of those brand new amplifiers to you there, Roger.
Yeah, he already dropped one off, so I've been pretty good, I guess, because I've got the amplifier up and running already.
Please tell, which one?
Oh, it's an Elecraft KPA 1500.
Oh, boy. That's outstanding, man. Well, listen. Oh, wow. Well, I tell you what, you're sounding great. And is that one of those LD Moss ones?
Yes, affirmative. It's got moss in it.
Oh, man. That's awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding great coming this way. Definitely not a problem pulling you out, doing a nice job. How cold is it up in Colorado right now?
Oh, I think it was probably about 50 here today. We've had pretty mild temperatures.
Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I guess it could be worse there, Roger.
It could definitely be worse. We could be in Buffalo, New York. It's pretty chilly there right now.
Oh, man, listen, I don't want me none of that. I was actually in the Mid-East earlier, a couple nights ago, actually, a couple days ago, and it started snowing Friday morning. And I was like, man, this is definitely not the place that I'm supposed to be. So I had to get out of there as quick as possible there, Roger.
Well, I understand. I grew up in the Midwest, upper Midwest, and used to live in New Mexico for 30 years, and I recently moved to Colorado. So it's a little colder here than New Mexico, but where I was in New Mexico was 7,000 feet elevation. So it did get chilly there, but I think Colorado's a little colder. Go ahead.
Oh, man. Well, I'll tell you what, you guys keep it. Somebody said that. Oh, November 2 AKJ said there's 16 degrees in Long Island. Oh, my God, man. That's definitely not my type of weather, man. I'm not that guy. I'm a 75 and higher type guy there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I understand. The cold weather as you get older, at least for me, I don't tolerate it as well as I did when I was a young man. But our family's here, so we moved to Colorado, and we'll deal with whatever cold comes along. Go ahead.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, good for you. And then congratulations on the amplifier, man, and congratulations on being a good boy for the year, man. So outstanding, good for you. Have a great rest of the day, sir. And I did just get you my logbook and QRZ. This is K5 KB in Texas, and 73s for now.
Okay, 73s, KB, and happy holidays and happy New Year and good DX. Talk to you later.
Roger. Thank you for the wave. Big signal, man. Definitely appreciate that big wave. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. Call in CQ20.
Kilo Bravo 8, Golf Papa.
Kilo Bravo 8, Golf Papa, over there around Muskegon, Michigan. Mr. Jordan, good evening to you, sir. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
QSL, KB. You got Jordan here in Michigan. You got a 5.9 plus 10 up here. Great signal. You must be running a lot of power.
Oh, man, I am. I got this thing pegged out. 970 watts, baby. I got this thing pegged out there, Roger.
QSL. That's about what I'm running, between 900 and a K right now out of a mono band pointed right at Texas.
Well, I'll tell you what, you coming in nice here. I got you about 10 to 15 over S9, solid signal. Oh, my goodness, man. Are you on that beam there, Roger?
QSO, 20-meter monobander, 4-element right on top of my roof.
Oh, boy, that looks nice. Outstanding. That's how, listen, that's how you're supposed to do it, man. A 20-meter monobander, man. You're talking about some forward game, man. That's some forward gain for you there, Roger.
QSL, it's pushing about 9 dB. 9 dB on the specs. It's called the Long John by High Gain. Over.
Oh, boy. Listen, what were you using before that?
Oh, man, before that, when I didn't have my house, didn't have the money I have now, I was stuck with wire antennas and 100 watts. But I came into a good job a few years ago, and now I can afford the fun stuff. Next, I got to get a tower up.
Wow, that's awesome. So when you put that vertical up, I mean that beam up, you can see a huge difference between that and the wire. Is that a QSL?
Oh, that's a big QSL. Yeah, the beam. It's amazing how many pileups I can break through. I don't think I've had a pileup I couldn't break through in about three tries there. That's probably my max since I got the beam up. Over.
Man, that's outstanding. Well, I'll tell you what, sounding great coming this way. I definitely appreciate you. And if you didn't know, we are streaming live on YouTube, man. And I just had your picture all over YouTube. Listen, I just made you famous there, Roger.
QSL, thank you for that, KB. And thank you for coming back to my call back down there in warm Texas. I'll stay in the house where it's warm, frozen outside. I'll let you get back to your pile up there. 73 is KB from Muskegon, Michigan. Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo Bravo 8, Golf Papa.
Roger, thank you for stopping in, and I just got you in my logbook. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for the call, sir. Big signal, appreciate you. Listen, new subscriber. Hey, guys, you got to know. When you put in that text over there that you're a new subscriber, I'm going to call you, so you got to know that. Whiskey X-Ray 4, Whiskey Golf. Whiskey X-Ray 4, Whiskey Golf. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
K5KB, copy 59, 10 over here in North Carolina.
Oh, man, good evening to you, sir. Thank you for the new sub. I definitely appreciate that. Man, you're sounding great coming this way as well, though, Roger.
I've been right across the here several times and never got in. I just got here on the YouTube channel, and hey, here I am.
Well, listen, there you are, and here I am. So this is a good way to meet, my friend. I definitely appreciate that. Subscribe, man, and you're sounding great coming this way, and definitely not a problem pulling you out at all. I did jump over on the vertical, and you're a little louder on the vertical, so there you go, man. Thank you for coming in and waving, man. Listen, are you expecting anything from Santa this year there, Roger?
Just good health, man. Good health and family. That's good enough for me.
Wow. Listen, you said a mouthful, man. Listen, we can expect all kinds of material things, man, but if you don't have good health, you wouldn't even have enough strength to push the button to turn nothing on, man. So listen, that was a mouthful, good health. Well, I tell you what, I hope he give you just that, man. Hey, Billy, thank you for stopping in and waving. Thank you for the new sub, man. And I just got you in my logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
Yes, sir. I appreciate the contact, and I'll be hearing from you soon.
I definitely appreciate it. Good evening all the way around. CQ20, who that said new sub? In Arizona. I don't know if I have conditions out there. Let's give it a shot. Let me see. Copy. That new sub. Kilo 7, Charlie Juliet Echo. Kilo 7, Charlie Juliet Echo. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Yeah, K5KAB. This is K7CJE in Arizona. Mobile. You're at 20 over S9. Beautiful signal into Phoenix.
Oh, man. Good evening to you, my friend. And thank you for the new sub, man. Definitely appreciate it. Good evening to you, to the mobile. Please tell me about that mobile. What are you using there?
Yeah, I've got a Hustler multi-band, but I'm just running the 20-meter coil right now as I drive around. And, just to cut down some of the wind load, using a ICOM 7300, 100 watts out, and works pretty well. I've talked all over the world, actually. I've gotten into Japan, Russia, South America, and of course Hawaii and Alaska. So I don't have, because of HOA rules, I can't do much with an antenna, so I just go drive around to work HF, K7CJE mobile.
Well, how awesome is that, my friend? How awesome is that? I think that's pretty good. Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a nice trip this way. I got you 5'7", 5'8" into Texas. Definitely not a problem pulling you out, and you're sounding great coming this way. Where are you at in Arizona? One of my administrators out there in Arizona, she says, wow, Ron, welcome. I'm in AZ2. Where are you at in Arizona, Ron?
Hey, thank you. I live in Queen Creek, which is southeast Phoenix. Right now I'm driving eastbound, headed back home. Copy?
Southeast Phoenix. Roger, roger. I think she just bought a house, man, way out in man, somewhere. Tombstone or somewhere. She just bought a house way out somewhere, man, so I don't think she's nowhere near you. Listen, thank you for stopping in and waving. I definitely appreciate the wave. Oh, it's in Bisbee, she says. She bought a house in Bisbee. Thank you for stopping in and waving, man. Good signal coming this way. And thanks for the new ad, the new sub there, Roger.
Hey, QSO, thank you much. Pleasure to talk to you, and good luck to your admin with the house in Disney. K72JE Mobile, we'll be listening.
Roger, Roger. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? CQ20, this is K5, KAB in Texas, calling CQ. Oh, man, that was a mess. Let's try that one more time, guys. Kilo Charlie Station, the Kilo Charlie Station only, please. Kilo Charlie, one more time.
Kilo Charlie 0, November, Sierra, Sierra.
I got it that time. Kilo Charlie 0, November, Sierra, Sierra. Hey, Nathan, over there around Scott Bluff. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
I copy you a 959 plus 20, a 59 plus 20 here in Nebraska. And sounded good, sounded really good there.
Well, listen, I definitely appreciate it, man. You got a good signal coming this way as well. Look like a 5 over S9, man, making a nice trip this way. And, man, how cold is it in Nebraska there, Roger?
Well, luckily today it didn't get real cold, but it's probably about 50 degrees at the moment. It's been down into the 20s and below that lately. So, yeah, it's good to know. I'm making a trip to you there in, let's see, Texas. I'm just using a ICOM with a infed wire antenna in the backyard.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you're definitely making a nice trip here. I definitely appreciate that, and you're doing a fine job this way. Thank you for reaching out and waving, and I'm sure we'll get to do it again down the line. And remember, I am live streaming YouTube. If you have not, go to YouTube and put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and join the room. Cost you absolutely nothing. Thank you for the wave, and I did get you my logbook on QRZ there, Roger.
Yeah, QSO, I'll definitely go and subscribe to your live on YouTube there, and always say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you down there in Texas, and y'all have a good afternoon, or evening, I guess, So, 73 is from KC0 NSS here in Nebraska.
Roger, Roger, outstanding. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the wave. Guys, hold your horses, hold your horses, hold your horses. CQDX, any DX station, any station outside of the United States. CQDX, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any station outside of the United States. CQDX, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, calling any station outside of the United States. Any station outside of the United States.
There's a Victor Echo 6 calling you.
Victor Echo 6 station, Victor Echo 6 station, one more time, please. Oh, man, nothing heard. I definitely appreciate you letting me know. I don't hear anything from Victor Echo 6 at all. Not moving, not one needle. Anyway, you guys, thank you standing by for letting me get through. CQ20, this is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ.
Kilo Golf 4, Golf Alpha Delta, near Orlando.
Kilo Golf 4, Golf Alpha Delta, near Orlando, Florida. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
Yeah, copy. Yeah, I was trying to relay that station in. That was Victor Echo 6, November Kilo Yankee. I don't know. She was booming here into Florida without any problem at all, but
There may be some mountains in between you there. Yeah, hello, good evening to you. What is it, 10 minutes to 8 on the eastern seaboard. I am 20 miles northeast of Orlando, Florida, Roger.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're sounding good coming out of Orlando. And thank you for that, trying to relay that to me, man. I definitely appreciate that. And I didn't hear absolutely nothing, man. And I was on the vertical, and I'm still on the vertical, and I couldn't hear nothing. And when I jumped over on the beam, all I heard was a loud hissing sound. The beam is picking up some signal right out in front of it somewhere. And so I had to get back on the vertical, and I couldn't pull out absolutely nothing, man. Listen, like they said in the CB world, man, all mouth and no ears there, Roger.
Oh, that's what they say for the alligator radio stations down here. Alligators don't have no ears, but we got big mouth. But that was a YL, so I was trying to make sure you were able to recognize it. But if the signal wasn't working, ain't no way you can work it. But sounding absolutely choice, a good 20 over 9. Running the Alpha station here, the FT710 with the Dentron 160 10L. She's an old girl, but someone has been inside of it and really beefed it up and worked it to where she can really stand up right now, 1,300 watts into a Mosley TA53M at 55 feet in your direction, Roger.
Oh, man. Well, listen, sounds like you winning over there, man. Sounds like you definitely winning over there. You're doing a great job coming this way. Working condition on this end is an ICOM 7300, man. I call it the People's Radio. 8 out of 10 ham operators own a 7300, and other 2 wish they did. The amplifier is a stand-up Henry, man, the 3K Classic that's about to be up for sale, man. That thing runs a 3CX 1500, and we're doing about 800 watts out of it, about 800 to a KW out of it right now, out of a hex beam. Well, we actually out of a vertical, man. What is that, the AVF vertical out back out there, that Hustler antenna? That's what we're running tonight, man. But you're sounding great coming this way there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, QSO there. You don't need a heater in your shack when you're running a Henry, Roger.
You absolutely right about that. You absolutely right about that, man. It definitely gets warm here from time to time there, Roger.
Yeah, Coffee, a good friend of mine over in Germany, when I visited him during the wintertime, no heat needed when he's running that Henry over there. Beautiful station he's got set up over there, so I look forward to, of course, visiting my in-laws, but going over to his shack. He's got a 3-floor house, and his antenna is above his roof with a manual rotor. You just hit a foot pedal, turn it to where he wants to go, and release the pedal, and it's there. So one of these days, I think mine's set up okay. I've got it on a telescopic tower. So when those winds come through here with mains attached to them, KB, I can drop it down to about 18 feet, from 55 feet to about 18 feet, so that it won't get snatched off and sent down to my neighbor's yard, Roger.
Well, I'll tell you what, well, it's definitely working for you right now. I'm doing a good job this way, man. Thank you for getting in here waving, and I did just get you my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, and thank you for the help, sir. Kilo Golf 4, Golf Alpha Delta. This is K5 KB in Texas, saying 73s for now.
Roger, Coffee, appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. May you be in the best of health this coming time season. Telling you, health is what you need, and you can go from there. Kilo Golf 4, Golf Alpha Delta. Fred near Orlando, Florida, 7-3.
I definitely appreciate it. Big signal, man. Thank you for the big old wave. Let's see out there around Arizona. Kilo Bravo 7, Kilo Bravo Golf, Kilo Bravo 7, Killer B Guy. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas. How copy?
Yeah, this is Kilo Bravo 7, Kilo Bravo Golf, QSO. You are between 5'5" and 5'8" into Bisbee, Arizona, my friend, QSO.
Roger. Well, I guess we're about the same. I got you about a 5'6", 5'7". Good evening to you. Man, hope all is well over there around Bisbee, man. I don't know. What do you do on Sundays, man? I I don't think you kill bees on Sunday, do you?
My friend, good to hear your voice, by the way. You know, every day is Sunday and every day is Wednesday and every day is Christmas. Don't make any difference. If somebody has trouble with these bees, we go. And I actually got a call today about a swarm in Sierra Vista, and we're waiting for a call back on that. You copy that?
Oh, boy. Listen, man, those bees out there must don't realize it's wintertime, man. It's wintertime. They need to go find them something else to do there, Roger.
Oh, that's the understatement. That's the understatement. Well, we kept busy last week. We did our annual, we always do gift baskets for all the local law enforcement, fire departments, sheriff, marshal, etc. up in Tombstone. And we got 2 coffee roasters in Bisbee. We had all their coffees in there, and of course our honeys and some coupons from local restaurants and whatnot. Just had a good old time, KB.
Oh, man, listen. I heard Bigsby is getting bigger there. The population is growing there, Roger.
Well, if it is, it's by 1 or 2 people. Cochise County is growing for sure, and Sierra Vista, you know, where Fort Huachuca is over there, that's growing. But, you know, Bisbee, we call Bisbee self-flushing. Yeah, get it? Because if you don't belong here, well, MedTech's here now, so that's an improvement, right?
Well, there you go. You go. I'm telling you, I said, man, Bisbee is getting bigger and bigger. Well, I'll tell you what, thank you for coming in here waving, man. And likewise, enjoy every chance I get to hear your voice out there, man. And one of the best, man, one of the best. Hey, my friend, thank you for stopping in and waving. Big old signal coming into Texas, and looking forward to doing it again sometime real soon. Listen, I'm almost scared to ask you, man. I'm almost scared to ask if you've been a good boy or not, and if you're expecting anything from Santa, because I already know the answer, man. Listen, I guess Santa's going to have to reward you for your effort there, Roger.
Well, you know me too well. You just know me too well. You know, I think that more than one of the Killer Bee Nation would say that I love to misbehave. Yeah, I've been misbehaving so much, my friend, I think I'll just take a nap, if you know what I mean. Back to you.
Well, listen, we're going to have to just give you an award for effort, my friend. We're going to have to give you a reward for effort. Hey, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate the big old wave, man. Big signal come his way, and I definitely appreciate it. Have a great rest of the day, and I did get you my logbook on QRZ. My friend, Mr. Reed, over there around Bigsby, Arizona. Behave yourself, sir.
And stay healthy. Well, you stay healthy. You got to get out here and visit now that we got some of the Killer Bee Nation out here. We got MedTech out here and a bunch of the locals, and of course myself. So this is KB7KBG saying goodbye to my old friend K5KAB.
Oh man, MedTech said you got a birthday coming up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, man. Listen, that was the best I could do there, Roger.
Well, it's a lot better than I can do, you know, so I do appreciate it. Yep, on the 9th, my friend, I'll be 66, but I don't feel a day over 70.
Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, happy birthday coming up. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, sir. Be good out there, Reed. Thank you for stopping in. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, saying 73s for now.
73, my friend, 73.
Roger. QRP, man. QRP. I don't know how I get roped into this QRP stuff, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. Kilo Bravo 8, November Echo Victor. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy? I do hear you in there. I'm going to have to get over on the vertical there, Roger.
Roger.
You stop talking. I do have a copy. 5-5 into Texas there, Roger. Well, real good deal. Well, I have a copy on you. I definitely have a copy on you. I don't know how it's gonna sound on this video that we're doing, because you're way in the dump, but I do have a copy there, Roger. I think I just lost you. Try it again. Oh, man, I think I just lost. Let me get up on the beam. Oh, man, I got something sitting right on top of me on this beam. I don't know what that sign is. What about now? Can you got a copy now there, Roger?
Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra Whiskey Romeo.
Nothing heard. Kilo Quebec 4 station one more time.
Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra Whiskey Romeo.
Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra Whiskey Romeo. Mr. Gary over there around King George, VA. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Man, let me turn the beam just a little bit more, see if I can pull you out. Kilo Quebec 4 SWR. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy?
I got you very good coming in my radio. I've got you 5859 here in King George, Virginia, County Short. Just wanted to get in here for a second and see if I can get in on the KB show there. Come on.
Well, you just did, man. I'll say good evening to you. You just did that. And I just actually, I'm going to throw your QRZ page up here. What am I doing? There you go. Got your QRZ page up on YouTube right now. Well, good evening to you, and thank you for the wave. And, man, how many watts you running over there?
I've got a homemade amplifier, 200 watts. I've got an FT DX10 radio going into a vertical 6-class R 10 feet up at the base.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're making a trip. Definitely not a problem pulling you out. I definitely hear you making a trip. Sound better on the beam, but I got noise for whatever reason on the beam. It's looking at something, but I definitely got your copy. And I just got you my logbook on QRZ. Have a great rest of the day, sir. And I'm going to say Merry Christmas to you if we don't get to do it again down the line. And a Happy New Year. And you be safe over that way there, Roger.
Roger, Roger. 3s and 8s to you and yours around your household. I want you to have a blessed Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope everything continues to swing to the right. Kilo Quebec 4 Sierra Whiskey Romeo, Gary, King George, Virginia.
Roger, Roger. Thank you for the wave. Definitely appreciate it, man. Good evening to you. Have a great one. With November 3, wireless electric radio. November 3, wireless electric radio. This is K5 KB in Texas. How copy? Let me try to figure this out. What's going on with all this QRP stuff? Where is this QRP stuff coming from? Because I'm not going to lay on the floor trying to hear nobody on these speakers, man. What's going on with this QRP stuff? Oh, my God. Man, put some Wi-Fi in the wire so I can hear that radio. We live streaming. I know you want to hear your audio there, Roger.
I tell you what, I got it all cranked up. I don't know what's going on over there, but I got it all live, Wi-Fi. Man, I tell you, maybe I'm getting into duckland. Maybe I'm getting into duckland. And you send a live Wi-Fi over here, 59 KB, N3 WER, Norway 3 wireless electric radio. Just got down.
Well, there it go. Now we talking, man. 5 over S9. I sure appreciate that. Listen, you guys trying to make me lay on the floor, man. You know, I got my speaker under the desk, man, and I don't think that's going to be a good look, man. The wife coming in, I'm laying on the floor on the speaker trying to hear. I'll tell you what, good evening to you, my friend. And listen, welcome to my show this time now, Roger.
Contact that, yeah. You still walking tall. I can't believe you're lasting out. You're doing it. Normally I close the show there. Man, I tell you what, JB, you walking the dog there. You're walking the dog sounding beautiful over here in Pennsylvania.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're doing a nice job. Let me ask you this. Where is Limon? I guess that's right. Where is Limon, PA? Where is that at there, Roger?
Contact? Yeah, pronunciation, Lemoyne. It's 2 miles south of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. 2 miles south of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. They call it the Susquehanna River, and you can throw a stone over the river there. Go ahead.
Oh, man, listen, I was just in PA, and I'm hoping I wasn't that close to you, man, because I could have got an opportunity to shake your hand. And let me see exactly where I was at in comparison to where you are. Man, I guess I was close enough, I would think. I was in a town. I was out by, what was the name of the place I was at? Let's see. Man, I was in Shippingburg there, Roger.
Contact? Yeah, you're looking at it right now. So on the top of the page it says Carlisle. Now you're swinging around. Carlisle's a little bit to the left of the left screen. Almost center. So you're probably about 30 minutes away from there. In Pennsylvania, where you're getting close to Maryland and all that kind of stuff there. So you must have been down there as close to Maryland there, over?
Oh, man, I hate I missed you. I could have probably got us. Hold on 1 second. I heard a contact. That station is calling contact. Come, please. I thought I heard a contact. Man, I missed you then. That would have been pretty cool. Maybe I could have got a chance to shake your hand. I ate some lunch with you. That would have been awesome. So I'm getting to know my people, man. Getting to know my people, where they're located at. And so maybe one day I'll be able to get around and shake your hand, man. And listen, it started snowing up there Friday morning. I was like, man, I got to get out of here. And so to the airport I went there, Roger.
I heard that. Well, that's all right, bro. Maybe next time. So maybe you'll drop me a dime. I think pretty sure that you emailed me or something like that. Lots of bourbon up here, by the way. Lots of bourbon. I got that clear bourbon too. I got the clear bourbon up here too. So drop me a line. I'll drop my numbers. There. Over.
Man, we'll do just that, man. We'll do just that. Well, I'll tell you what, maybe I'll catch you next time around, man. But you're sounding great this way now. This is how I want to hear you, my friend. Sounding good coming this way. Hey, have a great rest of the day. And you're absolutely right. You normally shut the show down. And I almost want to go off and go ahead and lock it down now with that one, because it's been 1 hour and 7 minutes. And it looked like I fixed what my issue was, man. I put another ferrite on the, nope, I didn't. I actually have it unplugged. I have it unplugged and having no problems. So that goes to answer my problems was this HF Auto. So I'm going to give them a call and see if there's something I can do on the inside to remedy that problem. And then maybe again, I'll put a couple more ferrites on it and try it again. Listen, my friend, thank you for stopping in and waving. Definitely appreciate it. Big signal coming his way and sounding great, great audio. Like they say, treetop tall. Have a good day, my friend, and we'll make a contact. November 3, wireless electric radio. This is K5KB in Texas, saying 73s for now.
All right, brother. God bless you and the family and all the subscribers that's in there. If you're not listening, you saying KB, live, YouTube. 73s, brother. Merry Christmas and have a blessed day. N3WER 73.
Outstanding. Thank you for stopping in. Definitely appreciate that. Bill number 2. Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike. Glad it's Monday, almost. This is K5KB in Texas. How copy?
Roger, KB, K5KAB. This is Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike. You're coming in 5'9", plus almost 20 up here in Wisconsin, KB. Back to you.
Oh, man, listen. Bill, I was trying to give you a call. I don't know if it's a day or yesterday or an email or something. And, man, I looked all through my emails and everything, and I can't recall if we was emailing or were we on the phone or what we were, but I was trying to contact you. I had a couple questions about the amplifier, but I'm just about off of that now, but I'm going to ask anyway. Let me ask you this, Bill. Into your amp, what is the highest numbers you've seen driving your amplifier? What is the most you've seen out of that amp?
Oh, I think on the 10-meter band, I think I cranked it up to a little over 42 watts for the input, KB. I think it's just a tick over 42. It seems like on the the lower bands, like the 40-meter band, it doesn't take as much power to drive it. But when you get up into the 15, 12, and 10 meter, I have to crank up the input a little bit more. Back to you.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's easier to drive it the lower you are. So yeah, that's normal. So 80 meters, 160, 80, 40, those are gonna be the best numbers. So just say 40 meters. What's the most you've seen out of that amplifier?
Oh, I've run it a tick over 1,200, kind of accidentally. I didn't realize I had the input up so high, but it seemed to handle it fine. It didn't trip out. I had a whole conversation putting out right around 1,200 watts, or maybe just a little bit over that, KB.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I've been into the forums, man. I've really been digging into the forums. And one of the gentlemen made a very valid point. He says, why spend almost another $1,000 from going from a 3 to a Lux when all you're getting is another 300 watts? He said most people using the 3s are getting about 1,200 watts. The Lux only giving you 1,500. So he says, why would you spend another $1,000 to get an additional 300? And so that's exactly where I'm at with it. I know with those, with the LD MOS that the Lux use, the thing should be able to do about 3,000 watts. I'm certain of that. But I heard just reading the forums that there's some computer chip in there where they have it dialed down so that it only do about 1,800 and 1,900. And that's pushing it too hard. And so I guess the amplifier really wants to do about 1,500 right in that ballpark, in that area. And that's great. That's great. That's all you need is 1,500. But you know how I am. I don't want to spend the money just to be on the bare minimum. I want to be able to do more than 1,500 so I don't have to stretch the amp out at 1,500. So I think I've figured out exactly where I'm at now. And I'm back onto the VK3, man. I was on the Lux hard. And if the Lux would have been available last week, I would have purchased it. But now I'm glad I did hesitate. So now I'm back on the VK3 there, Roger.
Roger, KB. And I did look at the VK, and it looks like it's a great amplifier as well. I don't think you're going to go wrong with that. I do know, well, I don't know, but I've read that the Lux amplifier doesn't have the lead time that I had on the Mercury 3S. And the other thing with the Lux that it gives you, besides just a little bit more power, is I think the ability to work remotely with it, which I can't do with the 3S. Back to you.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I've been looking into all of that, and yep, the Lux definitely is remote operational. And so I was dealing with that, man, but now I am back on the VK3, and it's actually cheaper too because you're paying AU money. So our money is a little stronger than Australia, so it's a little cheaper. Not much. I'm talking a couple $100. That's all. And so we're gonna get this thing figured out here sometime real soon. Hey, my friend, thank you for stopping in and waving, man. And if we don't get to do it again no time soon, man, it's 3 nights before Christmas. I'm going to say Merry Christmas to you, and I hope we do. I will go live again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central, but if I don't, I'm going to say Merry Christmas now there, Roger.
Roger, KB, and thank you very much. I appreciate that. And I'd like to wish you and Mrs. KB and your entire family a very Merry Christmas, and hopefully we talk before the new year, but just in case, I'd like to wish you a safe and healthy and prosperous 2025 as well, my friend. So, Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo from Kilo Alpha 8, Golf India Mike. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, KB, and 73.
Oh, man, outstanding, well said, and I'm going to let that shut the show down. Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hope all is well. Hope you stay warm and healthy, man. Thanks, everybody, for being out here. Definitely appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for the help you give me over on the tech side with MedTech and Bill and Brian, all you guys, man. I cannot do it without you and wouldn't even try. Definitely appreciate that. Listen, this is part 2 of earlier today, man. I wanted to get back out here and see if I had some things fixed, and it looked like we do. So I wanted to get out here and throw it out here all over again. Listen, I do this every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central. Come back and let's do this thing all over again. If we win a contest, I do send out bottles of bourbon. We are in the middle of the YL contest. The first YL to give me 10 contacts, I will be sending her out a bottle of bourbon. And you guys got time, man. You got time. I think the highest is at about 4. And that's a young lady over in Florida. So, man, let's go YLs. Let's go YLs. Thanks once again for you guys being out here. Definitely appreciate it. And please, 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 go to YouTube and put in my call, K5KAB. And if you would, hit the like sign. Hit the like. I would definitely appreciate you. Hit the like. And thumbs up. And new subscribers. You guys, come on in and help the page. I would definitely appreciate that. You guys have a blessed night, and thank you for being out here. And let me say 73s for now. And we'll do it all over again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central. Don't meet me there, beat me there. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and Siente Tres.
73s, K9DAZ.
Oh, man, Davey, I hear you out there, man. I hear you now, Davey, and I'm going to put you in my logbook there, Roger.
Roger that, man. I need this December contact, man. And we're almost at the end of the year. I need this contact for the full calendar year.
Give me that full call. Give me your full call.
Kilo 9 Delta Alpha Zulu. This is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, northwest corner of Indiana, just outside Chicago.
And I just got you my logbook for December. Outstanding, my friend. Thank you.